Today, we're going to talk about how the different types of vaccines work.
Youth Biolab Jeunesse.
Hi, I'm Anjelica. We know that vaccines help show our bodies what potential germy invaders might look like and help get our immune defenses up for if and when they do show up. But not all vaccines are the same. Let's go over some of the different types of vaccines and how they work. Inactivated or killed vaccines. Killed vaccines introduce a dead bacteria or a virus into our bodies. They can't infect our cells, but our bodies are still able to detect them as foreign invaders, make antibodies for them, destroy them, and remember what they look like for later when they show up alive and looking to infect your cells. Some examples of killed virus vaccines are polio and hepatitis A. Subunit or conjugate vaccines. Just like killed germs broken into many small pieces or subunits can't infect your cells, but your body studies these different pieces and can make antibodies for them, destroy them, and remember them for later. If the real germ ever comes around, our immune cells recognize that this germ has some of those pieces that it's seen before, and they know how to get rid of them. Some examples of broken germ vaccines are meningococcal bacteria that cause meningitis and the influenza virus that causes the flu. Live attenuated vaccines. Live attenuated vaccines involve making germs weak in the lab. This is so they're not very good at infecting our cells and also can't make healthy people sick. Plus, our white blood cells can easily outcompete them and remember them for next time. Some examples of weakened virus vaccines are the MMR vaccine, which protects you from mumps, measles, and rubella, or the varicella vaccine that protects you from chickenpox. Toxoid or inactivated toxin vaccines. Sometimes germs can make toxins in our body that can make us very sick. There are also vaccines that give our bodies inactivated versions of toxins that those germs produce. These inactivated toxins can't destroy our tissues and make us sick, but it shows our immune cells something that is dangerous and that we want to get rid of. Our white blood cells are also able to make antibodies for the toxins as well as attach to the toxins so they can't attach to our own cells. Our white blood cells are able to destroy them and remember them if we're ever exposed to them in the future. An example of a toxoid vaccine is the one for tetanus, which is the toxin that the bacteria Clostridium tetani produces in our body that makes us very sick. mRNA vaccines. You've probably been hearing a lot about the newer types of vaccines called mRNA vaccines. The Pfizer and Moderna vaccines for COVID-19 are examples of these. mRNA vaccines don't contain any virus or parts of virus. Instead, they carry a set of instructions that can tell your own cells how to make one teeny tiny little part of the coronavirus. This part, the spike protein, can't make you sick, but it can still train your white blood cells to recognize a real coronavirus if it ever came along. Viral vector vaccine. Vector means carrier. Viral vector vaccines are made by taking a virus that is harmless to people and getting it to carry a small piece of DNA from the infectious germ into our cells. This DNA gives the information to the cell to produce one of the proteins from the germ to train our white blood cells to detect it. Just like the mRNA vaccine, the protein doesn't actually make a person sick, but it stimulates the immune response, and the carrier virus doesn't reproduce in the body and is easily destroyed. Vaccines for the Ebola virus and the AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccines use this viral vector technology. Thanks for watching. We hope you learned something new about how the different types of vaccines work. If you would like to learn more about germs and vaccines, check out our other videos in the link below. If you still have questions, send us an email or message us through our Instagram or Twitter. Thanks for joining us and stay curious. Make sure to click like and subscribe for more videos and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. To support the Youth Biolab's ongoing programming and expansion plans, please contact St. Boniface Hospital Foundation at stbhf.ca.